Hello, today I'll talk about what's in Swindon. As you can see, it's made by me, Elias Alakia. Oh, let me get this, yes. Characterization of the main characters. Angelica is very spontaneous and bitchy and undecisive. She's also seductive and complainative. She's a young woman who doesn't let many people come close to her. She's also very abusive, for example, when she throws a book into Marty's head. She's very sensitive when she talks about her feelings, especially in the end, where she tells him how she feels about him. She's also exploring when she wants to try something new, but she never finds something that Marty has. Marty is very naive because he thinks that he can always can be together. He's very childish at the start, but after some years he begins to act older. He's very kind and sweet to Angela, and wants to make sure that she's okay. Marty is very romantic. Everywhere he goes, he thinks about romantic, and he loves it when people kiss at a train station. Characterization of their relationship. Their relationship can be very toxic and spontaneous, and also abusive, uh, both mentally and physically. When they were younger, they fell deeply in love and they were completely isolated from the rest of the world. The perfect relationship ends and they split up. They're very toxic in the evening when they are together. They're always getting toxic when they're together alone. They act like friends when Marty tells about how she's not telling him where she goes or what she's doing, and she's not together with Marty. Angela is very abusive to Marty when, for example, when she throws a book into his head. The beginning and the ending, uh, sorry, the beginning and the ending, they both have the same ending and beginning. Uh, with Angela leaving Marty. At the beginning of the relationship, they're very abusive and it's chaos. And Marty tells about the whole start of the relationship and how they are now. In the end, Marty and Angela meet again. They are toxic with each other for one night, and then Angela could see that it won't work because Marty only was his young love, her young love. But it ends okay because they keep being friends. Both the end and beginning ends with Angela leaving Marty. The setting: they live in Wigan and they don't know anyone. They're completely in their own hands. Angela moves to Swindon. It's a big business part that are out of hand. It's like an American sadness because Marty describes it like a very boring city. Marty moves to London because he doesn't need a car to get around the city. I think that the message is that people change and that you can never go back to how a relationship was in the past, and that you shouldn't go back to the past because people change throughout the years and will never be the same as they were when they were younger. The message is also that you need to look at the future, and I think that Angela has realized that their relationship never would work in the future. Yes.